call it second.
Yeah, he has to call it second. That's why Ray right now is winning.
This is always the get out of jail free card. Sentinel's taking damage. Sentinel is taking damage, dude. Are you dead? I was going to use this match as an example. I'm highlighting this match specifically because I watched it earlier of what I love about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, why it's a GOAT of all time. Also, prove a point about fighting games that add to a conversation that I've been thinking about lately, which is what makes fighting games actually fun to watch? Because it feels like some fighting games have not been as much fun to watch from a spectator standpoint for a while now. I think this match specifically, not the entirety of Marvel 3. We'll talk about why Marvel 3 isn't the best example of that, but this match specifically is the best example of what makes fighting game viewership amazing. So let's just get into it. This is Marvello versus Rayway. I've been following Marvello for a long time. He plays, Rayway is one of the best Marvel players, best Magneto, best like Sentinel, right? At least. Marvello plays a weird team. He plays like Strange Strider Doom or something like that. He also plays Nova Strider Doom. And I've been following him for a long time, so I was kind of excited for this match.
You know, respect.
So let's just watch.
That's what I want to see, man. Get that fluff out of here,
Ray, destroy this guy, please.
Yeah, come on,
let's just show. Let's just show this match and how cool this shit is.
I mean, things can change.
Let's go, Richard.
So once again, Nova, a character that's really fun at neutral in this game. Nova neutral is really crazy. He has a lot of answers to control stuff, right?
I think so.
He also has the great neutralizer, which is that. That super always is like a move that will throw things for a loop at any time. You have to always respect him if he has meter, right? Because he can do that.
Both of them, yeah. It's who cracks first on the assist call, who gets too close for comfort. That's what it's about.
So yeah, it's going to be a lot of this crazy scrambly shit here of just getting any kind of hit that will lead to a combo that will eventually kill. But it's so much defense that it's crazy.
And also, Ray's really good at knowing when Strider's coming out too, so he will hit Strider with that launch.
Yes.
Can't get stuck in the drones.
With proper protection with the assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the name of the game.
Strider will take out Sentinel though.
Doom beam a little bit obviously, but he's waiting for the assist calls first. He's waiting for those cues. Ray's playing a small head.
Kick Sentinel in the shins. All right. So he had meter, respected him, knew it was going to happen. Nova just took too much damage from. Wow.
That was a good attempt, and we're going to bring in Strider.
Bro, air grab. This is going to be very hard for Strider to survive this shit. Oh, shit. But the damage is going to be ass. Strider doesn't do anything in this game damage-wise. So you get X Factor.
That's not going to kill, though.
It's bullshit. No, Nova's a normal health character. Strider's a low health character. Magneto's a low health character.
Yeah, see that?
I think, right? I think Nova has more than Magneto.
Like down forward slide with Strider.
So yeah, Doom versus Doom is very lame. This is a fight that it's like, until you have drones, you really can't like rush in. So it's just gonna be a lot of like keep away lasers and shit. Until one assist like benefits you and gets you in like that. Wow, that hitbox doesn't go all the way. But it seemed like Marvello was gonna be toast, and he's still in this. And then the crazy ass Ray conversions, my dude.
Amazing answer. Yes. Amazing.
Bring in Strider because he's the game winner. He's the cleaner. Wow! Dude, good blocking.
I'm just saying.
All right, so this is very scrambly, right? This is kind of like, they're really scrapping for these hits out here. They're trying. Chicken blocking, it's saving him.
22 seconds left on the clock, too.
It's tough.
There's so much neutral being played. It's crazy, dude. All right. So Strider can X Factor, get the hit. Magneto's dead. Go for it. Yeah, you finally got a hit. That's like one of the first hits that, you know, Marvello has gotten.
Bombs away, get back to the ground. Sentinel, no X Factor. What do you do?
Dead? Maybe dead?
Definitely enough in the
if you TAC up, they might be dead.
No, not even. Yeah, keep the lead.
Oh, shit. The dash short hop.
And now we're definitely to kill. Super.
Okay. So a good first game, right? That was a good first game. It was all over the place. You might notice something that happened there. Nothing went properly and according to plan, right? Like in these games, you follow what is effectively like a flow chart. I'm going to get in, I'm going to get this hit, I'm going to kill this character, I'm going to do the incoming mix, they die. You know, act 2, game over. Like I win. I won in the first character death, you know what I mean? But in this match, it went down to 2 seconds because it was a constant battle of space and a constant battle of like waiting for the assist to cover me here, waiting for the assist to cover you there. And they were just taking small micro damage most of the time. Almost was a timeout. Always have to respect Nova because he can always control neutral with this big ass super. But you're not surviving this shit. Not a Ray Ray combo. Oh my god, dude. The optimization. Oh my god, dude. So this is an example of like, so when you get touched, it's over. Right? Yep. That's probably it. He's just going to build a shit ton of meter here. Incoming mix. Strider's dead. So this is the example of it going in one favor really well. This is a by-the-books match that is going to be very hard to break out of for Marvello because this is just a Magnus round, right? This is just the way it is. And you're dead. And that's it. So an example of just like, yeah, you have seen this match with Magneto a billion times if you've played Marvel 3. If you've watched Marvel 3, you have watched Magneto matches just play out exactly like this over and over and over again. This is just the way it operates. He either wins completely or it gets a little scrappy once he dies.
That is El Hombre Limán, Magneto.
Oh. Hit it with the Magnus.
El Hombre Limán.
So, swaps out Strange for Doom? Or Doom for Strange?
I'm calling him Magnet,
okay.
Man, really.
And this is because Strange is good because he has a ridiculously fast teleport that goes right behind you, right? And he can immediately hit you, so it's very hard. He doesn't have any mobility really, but Doctor Strange can now cover distances against like Magneto and Sentinel that might be a little bit more difficult for Doctor Doom, which is just like lasers and coverage. And also, if Strange gets a touch, you're dead. You're dying. It's a high execution combo, but you're dying. Strider! No! Leave him alone! Look at this shit, dude. Watch what happened to Strider here. Look at Magneto quite literally weave and play defense in between all of this shit, but also juggling this poor bastard. Watch, the Strider comes in here, gets hit by the drones, is getting his ass straight juggled, lost half of his health because of that.
Half already. You better watch how you call that. Oh, we got Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he changed.
It's better for drones and beams. I agree with that. But it's only if he calls it after.
Yeah, he has to call it second.
Yeah, he has to call it second. That's why Ray Ray right now is winning.
This is always the get out of jail free card. Sentinel's taking damage. Sentinel is taking damage, dude. Are you dead?
Oh.
No, he's not. He's alive.
Pixel.
Holy shit. See, they're not even really fighting each other. They're fighting their assists, right? We are beating the shit out of their assists right now.
Sentinels.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's plastic.
No, he's not.
Isn't he plastic?
So this is what happens when the characters do not get their hit. When Nova doesn't get his hit, when Magneto doesn't get their hit, how does it play out? Magneto got the hit, and he has meter to kill. Do we have the execution? Nope. Dropped.
I'm saying, but they change materials. They can make plastic hit hard.
I guess, Jay.
Oh,
he's in there. He cut through the wind. Oh, still
this is weird. This is weird, bro. What's gonna happen?
No, all for the trade. All for the trade. We need to get out of there.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
You can see it. They are scrambling right now.
Bro, this is so scrambly. It's crazy.
That's Marvello. Oh my God. Ooh, touchdown.
Once again, we're watching a round where the situations are now not controlled. Things are all over the place, dude.
Ooh. Whoa, meaty stuff.
Goes for the resets.
Oh, I like that.
I had no life.
Bait out those push blocks, but good defense here.
X Factor, yep. Just allow him to get in without being like, you know, mixed up like crazy.
Yo, he got the Penn and Teller going on. Nice. Push block him out, but Magneto's
fast as shit, boy.
Jab. Impact palm.
Set up shop all day. Yo, grace up.
Watch out.
So Strange will be able to cook Doom. If Doom lands, oh, the tag into Strider, interesting. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hitting that Doctor Strange.
He's like, I'm talking to your man, son. Oh, good block. Yeah, we don't stay still.
Yeah, chicken guard all day.
Bro, these guys are out here fucking trying. Every time Strider's approaching, he has Strange behind him as an assist. It's either for setup or to move in.
Zoning alone, he's obviously going to activate orbs, right, to keep the party started.
What are you trying to bait out here?
Oh my god, that was close. He was a little bit
This is
too
so
close.
scary. Oh, Strange, no! That was a bad assist call. Then the problem with that assist on Strange is that it hangs out for too long.
Fight 1v1, who's better, me or you?
This is bad.
Wow, the battle of the best friends.
Yeah, the battle of the best friends.
This is probably goes on either character's
Almost.
shitty ass Strider in this game, bro.
Oh, he's staring.
Nice. Yo, the man canceled the crouch light. That's Boros now.
He's like, yo, we're best friends, but when we got to fight 1v1,
Look at this
who's better,
shit,
me or
dude.
you?
That's true. Wow, the battle of the best friends.
Yeah, the battle of the best friends. Almost.
Look at this shit,
There can
dude.
only be
Look
one.
at them just sitting there fucking waiting. Look at that, dude. It literally boiled down to, you're gonna press a goddamn button? Like, these dudes just looking at each other right here. Hold on a second. Hold up. Where's the goddamn YouTube button? Why do you frame back? It's not it.
Oh, he's
That's so sick, dude.
Yo, the man canceled
The stop and stare is
crouch
so
light.
sick.
That's not something you see every day.
Yep.
That's not something you see every day.
And that baited the push block too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
There was not enough to push block in that situation. He push blocked late, but there was not enough hit stun.
Man,
So sick.
Usually you see from the jab,
Yeah,
right? From
jab.
the crouch lights.
But the jab would have whiffed though. So
Exactly,
it
that's
was
what it
shallow.
like.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
why it was really good to do crouching light.
So back to neutral again. Are any of the mains gonna get their hit, or is it gonna become a scramble? He got the hit.
That was a snipe for sure.
And it wasn't the best
I
hit,
think that should be enough, yeah.
Yeah,
Super, absolutely. Made out of glass.
but it didn't matter. Magneto's low health. He's dead.
Oh, that's nice. I forgot. That's
All right. So if Strange gets this setup, this is a hard incoming mix.
Nice.
Ray knew how to avoid it.
Try to hit him with the cross over.
He's a sentinel force.
That's made out of plastic, huh?
Yeah.
Oh!
Almost cut through the
Save your drones.
Magneto couldn't beat the sentinels in the show, right?
Hey, yeah.
Right. So it's plastic.
And here comes Doom.
Plastic.
My man's dying on that
Dude,
hill.
this is literally why.
That was mad
What
far.
the?
Yeah, that was plastic.
That was so far away.
Not these.
No, it's plastic.
Not these. My man's dying on that hill.
Dude. Hold up. I am trying to figure out what frame by frame is. It's not comma period anymore. Did they change this shit? I cannot believe that landed. It was so far.
Oh, okay, that was mad far.
Yeah, that was really far.
You couldn't even see the toe real low.
I'm gonna build 2 bars.
Hey! Now the arrow keys go back and forward 5 seconds, chat.
He's an energy javelin.
Optimal play.
So cool.
Like he never left. What the hell?
He's been practicing.
And now Sentinel X Factor can do this, but it's very difficult.
Nice.
Okay, gotta always respect Sentinel. He can always do this, you know?
Because he just jumped and push block, right? Because the grab would have happened. Oh my god, if he got that, the chip damage, watch out. He's a haha.
Man looked at him and said,
X Factor.
And that's death.
Ground bound still.
All right, so final round, you know?
touchdown.
Final round.
Very nice. Optimal. Nice and simple. Clean. We got a deuce situation.
Yeah, I just realized I'm watching this on Twitch, not YouTube. That's why it's not working.
I know, huh?
Twitch doesn't have frame by frame.
Fight.
Oh, this is when you know there's respect.
All right, here we go.
First attack.
So this set's already been ridiculously good, but do the points get their hit?
Wins, right?
Can they eliminate a character?
Oh my god,
A touch from Nova.
But the grab
A touch from Magneto, they're dead.
by Nova himself.
Got 2 bars. Optimized.
But he's still alive, so he's gonna go for
Oh
snap.
god.
Drops it.
Screwed up the combo. Wow.
It was close. I don't think it might have killed because of the scale.
That was cool.
Oh, well, then again, it's like
It's close. It's close.
It's more so, does he want to keep Strange?
Yeah, he didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And the Sentinel
Oh my
drones,
God,
and the
bro.
block on the low,
Wow.
and that's a hit.
That was great defense. Push block into the Strider assist. That
Yeah.
was
Oh, the combo was too long
too much hits.
because it was a weird hit.
I'm surprised that wasn't that many hits. I'm
Yeah, I know.
surprised.
It was a weird starter.
Jazz probably messed it up, huh?
Oh,
my
that's going to
God.
punish. He has to force the X Factor, make a decision. And he does it. He's going to let Strange. Oh, okay. No X Factor on both sides. All right.
Wow, weird. No X Factor call. Oh my god, he just gets hit by random shit, dude.
Sometimes the most basic stuff always works.
Man.
It was right
Oh
back
my god. He just got hit by random shit.
Want the mix.
Oh my God, did he get
Okay, hit Sentinel. Can you kill Sentinel here? He tried. Messed it up.
His energy javelin. Uh-oh. You gotta be careful. You got the drones are coming. Nice 2M right there. I said 2M. God damn it.
Ooh, we got that on film.
No,
Lucas,
no,
clip
no.
that, clip that.
No, don't clip
Strider's
that.
dead!
Clip that for me.
Oh my God, look at Strider's health.
Bro, dude. Watch this interaction here, dude. This shit is so cool. They're covering each other from full screen. Strider gets called. Doom tries to snipe Strider, and Nova goes to save his ass.
I said 2M. God damn it.
Ooh,
Here he comes.
we got that on film.
Sphere Flame up the butt.
Nah, don't clip anything.
Clip that.
Nova goes in there to stop him
my
from
God,
following
look at
up,
Strider's health.
and Strider stays alive.
Yo, he didn't
One
die from
friggin' pixel.
that. And he forced the X Factor.
Oh my
Oh my God!
Literally.
No way!
And electrical. Oh my God, meaty stuff.
But it's Ray Ray. It's like the best Sentinel ever, right?
Oh my God, he's in.
Oh my
Pyramid
God,
Giza.
it's a guess.
We got one more. We got one more in
Don't
the tank.
drop it though.
Nah, we got one more in the tank and enough hits them to complete the combo without spending.
Okay, here we
Oh
go.
my God, this is a guess. Command throw.
Bait push block.
Oh my God, he baited the push block.
I knew it.
Oh,
Dude,
that's right.
holy
We don't know what
shit,
Ray Ray
man.
says, but, you know,
He said that's regular shit for me. I think that's
Holy
what
shit.
he said. Yes. But look, bro.
He baited the push
That's
block,
one of the
dude.
ways.
So Marvel 3 is just one of the greatest fighting games ever. What you see a lot in this game is very controlled situations and characters that control so much of the screen, like a Zero, you know, like a Virgil, like a Morgan. You see a lot of that stuff because it is extremely powerful, right? And it's hard to get around. But with that being said, when the game does not revolve around these characters literally controlling the pace of the match at their full dictation, dude, it is so enjoyable to watch. Characters really like fight for their hits and shit and not just like block and get damage, which happens a lot in this game, is so entertaining. It is so much fun to watch. It is like the sickest fighting game when these characters really got to work for it. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I want to talk about in the future is like the viewership of fighting games and what has kind of gone away with a lot of fighting games nowadays, and the scrambly sort of scrappy nature of characters really working for their damage, not being able to reliably do this thing that always like kind of works, sort of goes away because fighting games are very designed now. They're very designed to work with these kind of interactions, and these interactions will dictate the pace of the match. But in older fighting games, it really isn't that way, dude. You got to like work for your damage, you know? You have to like find a way to get in there and make the opponent crack in some way. I think Marvel 3 is like one of the greatest examples of that.